All right, so we're gonna start off name and how Cabin Crawl started.
Name is Reese Williams, part of the Montana Crawler crew, co-host of the Cabin Crawl event. I got started in the RC hobby about 8 years ago. Man, Cabin Crawl started in a pretty cool time. My buddy Travis asked me to come over and drive the RC trucks, and then a week or two later he said maybe we go out to your property and we try them on the rocks out there, and we found something pretty special. We kind of ran with it. Like, I think we drove one season, and then the next season we invited our friends out. And once that happened, once we had a group of people out there, it really kind of put the spark on our mind, like we could do a little bit more with this. Nobody's doing this around here, so we kind of took it from there. Probably like the second or third season, and we realized our group had doubled, and everybody talked about it, and on our Facebook page they posted about it, and more and more and more, and it just seemed to kind of become its own thing. What we're doing here is we're giving these people an experience. Competition level is one side of it, but not a lot of people get to come out and hang out on a private island for a weekend, to say, and with their friends enjoying what they do, so it's pretty neat. The location of the cabin crawls is kind of tough to explain to somebody who doesn't know what's going on. Even the drive out there is kind of gnarly. Before the event every year, I typically go through my rigs and I go through the shocks and I make sure everything's tight and ready to go and your electronics are good and whatever else. But maintaining those trucks is tough at the cabin because it really breaks people's rigs. Everybody's allowed to run 3 classes. It's whatever classes you decide to pick, and you can run twice on that. The best time out of the 2 is the time you keep. You get these guys that come up from all parts of Montana, especially, and they bring 3 trucks to run, and what these guys end up doing is running the course 6 times, and that's a quarter of a mile each. The excitement level we see from our Facebook page is pretty significant, and literally from about January 1st till our event in April, you just see the page come alive, and everybody's putting pictures of their builds, their trucks, with the hard work they did. We have long winters in Montana, so you see the excitement. At the Cabin Crawl event, it's Travis Rushing and David Littlefield helped me the most out there. They're amazing people.
I'm Travis Rushing. I am the co-host of Cabin Crawl. I got into RCs about 8 years ago. From then, it's all history. When everybody comes for the first time and the first timers get to see the course, you can just see their eyes and they're all smiles, and everybody just talking amongst each other, looking at all the features and the course. Everybody just gets super excited and ready for the competition. Our course is a lot longer. Most courses are short and very technical. We open our course up to a 50-gate course, and it is a timed run. We don't score on little technical things like reversing, and we just want everybody to enjoy the course as much as they can and not worrying about certain penalties and stuff like that, and just getting the best run in that they can get. Cabin crawl is a super exclusive event. What also makes the cabin crawl so unique is we have only a 2 to 3 week window from the time of the snow and ice melt to the rising of the lake. 90% of our course will be underwater as soon as the lake is at full pool. Competition-wise, it varies with everybody. You have your group of guys every year that are super competitive, but majority of everybody that comes, they really aren't coming for the competition. They're just coming for the camaraderie and everybody getting together and talking about RC trucks. We are very fortunate to have this location and be able to hold such an event.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for coming out to Cabin Crawl this year. It was memorable. It was an extremely fun event, and I really can't wait to see you guys next year. If you're not first, you're last.
I'm putting that in. I already read it.